I'm back. I'm back. I've been out and unable to reach you for days because my computer was hacked. I had no way to communicate. I had no way to do what I do every day. And it was a change. It was a change. I'm not saying I didn't like the change. I was disrupted. But you know what? I'm delighted now. I'm back. And here we go. We're going to do a little something. Here we are. Take the risk, find your pleasure, take your risk. Find your pleasure today. Go out the door, take the risk, and you will find the pleasure in the process of your risk, along with your life. You're living to be, you're living to be yourself in all the instances of life. You're looking for the pleasure in existing today. So take the risk and go out of the door and find the pleasure that's out there waiting for you. Take the risk, find your pleasure today. Take the risk, find the pleasure in your life, and end it in satisfaction, baby. Take the risk and go outside. Take the risk and take that job. Take the risk and say hello. Take the risk to be alive today. We need to live every day so we can count them as being a success. We need to live that day and be in love with the world, in love with the world, in love with the guy, that girl. We need to find the love in the guy and the girl that exists for us. Take the risk, take the risk, take the risk. There we have it. Take the risk and love your life. You know, don't go out and jump off a cliff, man. Take the risk. Make that right turn instead of the left today. Make sure you have a little extra time, because you might enjoy what you find. Take the risk. When you go the same way every day to work, when you go the same way every way home, do you have the risk of getting lost? Do you have the risk of finding something different? Do you have the risk of maybe missing out on some pleasure? You never know until you do it, do you? No, you never know it. You walk to the top of the mountain and what do you have? You have an accomplishment. But it's not over yet, you got to walk down. But if you walk down a different path to the bottom, you will have a new risk, pleasure, and satisfaction. Anyway, life is good, but sometimes it gets a whirling, man. Storms kicking in here, warnings, alerts going off all day and all night here. Yesterday, they finally stopped at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm going to go outside in a little while. Take a walk and see what happened to the washes. Take a walk and wash the wash. There you go, man. And I'm safe. I hope everybody else here and wherever there's been an alarm finds their way to be safe. Take the risk and get out of there before it's doom. Doom, 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 doom. You know, life is just an amazing path. We do things to cause us pain. We yell and scream, we yell and scream. The stuff that we do that by mistake makes us madder than anything else. So don't yell at somebody else. Don't yell at yourself. Just go, wow, man. I have to make sure I never do that again. I found a way to get out of it. I succeeded. I saved all my data. I saved my marriage. But don't repeat what you did where you almost lost your marriage. Because on the second time around, that risk you took will be something different than pleasure. But when you succeed, you will be by yourself again, and then you will start your life over in that direction of finding a mate and finding pleasure and taking the risk and finding more pleasure. Don't get addicted by the risk. And just enjoy the risk that we have of just flat living. Find the joy. Share the joy. Be that guy that they say, why? Why? Does he always seem to be okay? No matter what is going on, he seems to be okay. You know why? He wants to enjoy life clear to the end. You know, he doesn't want to not enjoy it because we only are here one time. One time. We're only here for today. Make it the best day that you can. Make it the best day that you can. Let your friend know you're still cooking. Let your friend know that you appreciate their friendship. Let them know. Live. I've had enough of that. Now you probably do too. You go, wow, wow, wow. What's up with that guy? I survived a hack. I came out the other side just as good as I was before. But I've learned some things. I've corrected some problems that I had, that I cleared up, that I had before. So the risk was worth it. The mistake I won't make again. But it brought me to a point where I made something that was pleasurable from the disaster. And that is success in the end, and the pleasure of it. Hey, see ya, have a good one. And don't get stuck in the rut. Make sure you got a shovel, a winch. You have some way to get out of the hole. You take the risk, and you find the pleasure. See ya.